Caitlin Clark has missed her last 2 games due to a lingering groin injury, but her return is anticipated in the near future. Fans across the country are excited to see her back on the court, especially as the Indiana Fever aim to gain momentum during this part of the WNBA season. The last time Clark played was on June 24 in Seattle, a game in which the Fever secured a 94-86 victory. Despite the win, it wasn't her strongest showing, as she managed to score only 6 points while shooting 3 of 13 from the field in front of a sold-out crowd. The performance raised concerns, not about her talent, but about the physical toll and offensive pressure she has faced throughout the season. WNBA legend Sue Bird, during an episode of her podcast Bird's Eye View, offered insight after watching the game in person. She shared her perspective on what she believed to be Clark's greatest challenge at the moment. Bird observed that Clark was being asked to create her own shot on nearly every possession, which put a considerable load on her. Bird explained that it would be highly beneficial for Clark if she had teammates who could generate shots for her. She also remarked that Clark not only had to create scoring opportunities for herself but was also responsible for setting up her teammates. Bird noted that this dynamic is where Aari Mcdonald might start to make a difference. Now in her second WNBA season, Clark is averaging 18.2 points per game. However, her shooting percentages have dipped compared to her college days. She is currently shooting 39% from the field and just 29.5% from beyond the arc, far below her usual standards and what fans and analysts had anticipated when she entered the league. Indiana's front office is optimistic that the recent re-addition of guard Aari Mcdonald will help alleviate some of the offensive pressure on Clark. In just her second game back with the Fever, Mcdonald tallied 6 assists, showing flashes of her playmaking ability. At 26 years old, Mcdonald brings valuable experience, speed, and the capacity to facilitate scoring opportunities for her teammates, especially Clark. Despite the shooting struggles, Clark remains one of the WNBA's premier facilitators. She is averaging an impressive 8.9 assists per game, nearly double the output of the next best passer on her team. That second best is Aliyah Boston, who averages 3.6 assists, followed by Mcdonald, who is contributing 3.2 assists per game. As Clark continues her recovery and Mcdonald settles into her role, Indiana may finally have the backcourt synergy it has been missing. The hope is that with a more balanced offensive load, Clark will be able to improve her scoring efficiency and conserve energy throughout games. This, in turn, could help the Fever climb the standings and make a serious push toward the postseason. While expectations remain high for Clark, the team's recent adjustments suggest a broader plan to ensure she doesn't carry the offense alone. With healthier teammates, improved chemistry, and smart playmaking from new additions like Mcdonald, Indiana's outlook appears more promising as they look to support their young star and build a more dynamic team offense.